The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Last name first and the city in which you reside.
Come along. Daniels, Judy, Boston. Right over here, please.
Fry, Sally, Chicago.
Thank you.
Baker, Mary, Detroit.
Thank you.
Bailey, Martha, Memphis.
Right over here.
Carmichael, Lucy, Angela's loss.
Over here, please. All right, you two girls will occupy bunk 1A and 1B. And you two girls will occupy bunk 2A and 2B. And you two girls will occupy...
I think one of our aircraft is missing.
Where is Miss Tilford? Carol Tilford!
Coming!
Here I am.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Where do you come from, Carol?
North Platte, Nebraska.
Thank you. You two girls will be occupying bunk 3A and 3B.
Thank you.
All right, girls. Girls, you can all unpack now and get acquainted.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Lucy Carmichael.
Oh, glad to meet you.
I'm sure glad we're bunking together.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Carol, look at this view.
Oh!
What's the matter?
What are we doing way up here?
Way up here, we're just on the 4th floor.
I know it sounds silly, but I've got this phobia about high places. I don't know what you call it.
Well, fear of high places. That's called hydrophobia.
That's it, I got it.
Oh, Carol, if you've got that phobia, how come you want to be an airline stewardess?
Well, my mama always told me that if you have a fear, the best way to overcome it is to face up to it.
Oh, well, that's a wonderful attitude, and I certainly admire your courage. Come on, let's unpack. Carol?
Yeah?
What did you do in North Platte?
Oh, I was an usherette in a movie theater, but I had to quit.
Why?
I couldn't go up in the balcony. What'd you used to do, Lucy?
I worked in a bank, but I took a leave of absence. That way, if I don't make out here, I always have something to go back to, you know.
Gee, I hope we both make it.
Yeah.
Just think of all the exciting places we'll get to visit.
Yeah, and all the exciting people that stewardesses get to meet. You know, big executives and movie stars and sports celebrities and... Gee, I might even meet Mr. Wright.
Who's Mr. Wright?
Oh, well, that's just a name I have, you know, for, well, you know how girls always want to meet that right guy.
Well, I sure hope you meet your Mr. Wright.
Yeah, well, thanks. I hope you get over your fear of high places.
Me too.
Hey, I know what I can do to help you.
What?
I'm going to let you have the top bunk.
Gee, Lucy, you're a peach.
Come on, get up there.
Now?
Yeah, right now. Go ahead. No, give it a try. Yeah, I know, but you give it a try
I
now.
just don't think
Come
I
on. No, go on.
Now, in serving meals, speed, precision, write it down. Speed, precision, and teamwork are of the utmost importance. I have an automatic timer here, and Miss Gray and Miss Jackson are going to show you how 6 passengers can be served an order of grapefruit in precisely 37 seconds.
Holy cow!
If you girls would kindly turn your chairs around into the mock-up position. You girls over here, just pick up your chair, run right along. Let's move now. Nice straight lines, girls. Hurry along there. All right, the passengers are in position. You may be seated. May I remind you that it's 6 passengers in precisely 37 seconds. Ready? Go. That's enough, girls. You get the idea. We will repeat this teamwork exercise using two of our trainees. We will begin with Lucy and Carol. Which one do you want me?
I'll
do that.
All right.
Girls, please move those places. All right. May I remind you, 6 passengers in 37 seconds. Ready? Yeah. Go. And how well you do on this flight determines whether or not you get your wings.
Roger.
Well, here's your flight manual. Goodbye and good luck.
Goodbye, Miss Cavanaugh.
Goodbye, Miss Cavanaugh. Look at the kitchen.
Cute little galley all our own. Oh, it's just darling.
Isn't this thrilling?
Yeah, and you know something? I may meet my Mr. Right on my very first flight.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Carol. You don't seem the least bit nervous.
Well, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's the uniform.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You know, I just can't wait to take off.
You're kidding.
No, get up in that wild blue yonder and... Who are you?
I'm the repairman.
What are you repairing?
An ashtray.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just an ashtray.
Yeah, well, he's got an awful lot of tools there for just an ashtray. I'm getting off.
Carol, now listen here. Now listen to me. The wings that go with that uniform that you're so proud of are the wings of an eagle, not a chicken. Now you straighten up.
Right.
Remember our motto.
At
Globe World, flying is for people, not for the birds. All right, now put yourself together.
All right.
Let's get ready for the passengers.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, welcome to Globe World Airlines.
Yes, make yourself comfortable and relax.
Remember that the people serving you are the finest trained in the whole world.
Oh, and we know just how you feel.
Yes.
So if there's anything we can do to take your mind off your flight.
Help you enjoy the flight, like a magazine, coffee, tea, or milk.
Or a pillow to put over your eyes.
I'm the pilot.
Welcome aboard Globe World Airlines.
Flight 215
Welcome
to
aboard
Chicago.
Globe World.
Right, this is
Welcome
flight
aboard
215
Globe World
Chicago.
Airlines.
Flight 215.
Welcome aboard Globe World
Flight
Airlines.
215 to Chicago.
Welcome aboard.
Flight 215.
Hey, they're musicians. Welcome aboard Globe World.
Flight 215.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard Globe World Airlines.
Chicago.
Oh, welcome aboard.
Come right in.
Oh yes, I'll help you to your seat, Mr. Brennan.
Right this way.
Yes, right this way, sir. Yes, here's your seat, sir, right here.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps you'd like to sit next to the window, Mr. Wright? I mean, Mr. Brennan?
I believe that seat is reserved for another passenger.
You just go ahead and sit there. When the other passenger comes, make out like you're asleep.
I'm sure I'll be comfortable here.
Oh, well, to make you real comfortable, I'll turn on the air conditioner.
Would you like me to take your jacket?
Oh, no, don't bother.
It's no bother at all.
Oh, no, Chrissy.
Oh, thank you. Now, you just relax and be nice and comfortable, yes. You better fasten your seatbelt in case you fall asleep or anything. Now, is there anything I can get you? Coffee, tea, or meat? Or milk?
No, thanks.
Just let me make you a little bit more comfortable. Put a little heavy on the pillow, and we don't want you to catch cold from that nasty old air conditioner. Just relax. Go to sleep, and I'll wake you up when we get to Chicago. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Fasten your seatbelts. You're all right now. Fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Fasten your seatbelts. Ever, Mr. Wright. Oh.
Stewardess,
Yes, sir.
all your passengers aboard and accounted for?
Yes, sir.
Right. Passengers all aboard, Captain. You can proceed to runway 7. Here's your flight announcements.
Thank you.
We're ready for takeoff.
Yes, sir.
Are we taking off?
Yes, sir. I'll secure the door, sir. Harold, will you pull yourself together?
I can't. I don't know what to do.
You are going to do what you've been trained to do. Now, where is that flight manual? I want to check it. Where is it?
Here it is.
All right, now what does it say for us to do next? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Globe World Airlines, Flight 215 to Chicago. Our pilot and crew would like to acquaint you with the flight pattern for today. Our cruising speed will be approximately 500 miles an hour.
That's cruising.
We are currently flying at an altitude of 32,000 feet. Stop making that noise. Now give me that menu. I gotta see what's next. With you. Lunch.
No, I couldn't eat a thing.
For the passengers.
No.
I'll hand out the menus. You see what comes next. Mr. Brennan. Mr. Brennan. Wake up! Time for lunch.
No, thanks.
Oh, now you really should eat something.
I have a luncheon engagement in Chicago.
Oh, gee, I bet you hate going to Chicago.
Why?
Well, you know, being away from the family. Most passengers feel very bad about leaving their wife and kids.
I'm not married.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll meet somebody nice in Chicago.
I'm going there on business.
Oh. Well, perhaps you'll meet someone nice on the way to Chicago.
I had no idea you stewardesses took such a personal interest in your passengers.
Oh, yes, we do. Indeed, we do. Tell me, what do you do, Mr. Brennan?
I'm vice president in charge of personnel for my company.
Oh, you look like a man who would be in charge of a lot of people. Tell me, what company are you with?
Globe World Airline.
You're with this airline?
Yes. And right now, you're 11 minutes late in serving lunch.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What's for lunch?
We start with grapefruit.
Good, we're in luck. Lunch! What does the flight manual say we should do now?
Let's see. We serve the drinks. We serve the lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're supposed to show the movie.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Globe World Airlines is pleased to provide for your entertainment a screening of our scheduled movie. I'm awfully sorry, but I don't know if you'll like the movie anyway. I saw it, and it wasn't very good.
I want to talk to you two.
Something wrong, Mr. Brennan?
Yes. Is this any way to run an airline?
Boy, there's a line. I'm sorry about the film, but this is our first flight.
When your supervisor gets this report, it'll be your last.
Oh, you can't do that now. I was just getting to like it.
Yeah, I can understand about you being upset, but couldn't you give us another chance?
I'm sorry, girls, but because of you, we're going to get a lot of complaints. Now, we promise our passengers entertainment on these flights, and they look forward to that entertainment.
Just because the movie broke down, that doesn't mean they can't have entertainment.
What do you mean?
Well, back home in North Platte, Nebraska, we make our own entertainment.
Hey, that's a wonderful idea.
I'll go ask those musicians to help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
we have
I
musicians.
don't know if
Now,
that...
Mr. Brennan, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about it. You just go in and sit down and relax. Now, don't you worry. Will they help us? They will? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of airlines offer you movies and stereo music to listen to, but Globe World Airlines is the very first to bring you live entertainment.
Hit it, boys! Let us entertain you. Let us make you smile. We will do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. We're very versatile. That guy with the fancy bow tie and a hat to go with his cravat. You gotta start off each day with a song. Even when things go wrong, you'll feel better. You'll even look better. I'm here to tell you, you'll be a go-getter. You'll find that you can't go wrong. If you start off each day, you gotta make hay. Just start off each day with a song. Maybe waving a flag that began with the Mr. Cohan. Oh, he's a Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle do or die. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the pony. He is that Yankee Doodle boy. Broadway shows on opening night. Bright marquees, Ethel Merman and lights. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man. Who could ask for anything more? Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun begins to shine, oh, when the sun begins to shine, how I want to be in that number. When the sun begins to shine.
Come on, everybody.
Oh, when the saints marching in, go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in.
We landed 10 minutes ago.
Hey, Lucy, we've been on the ground 10 minutes. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Oh, Dottie,
Hi, Lucy.
where's Mary Jane?
Oh, she couldn't make it. Things are very hectic at the studio.
Oh, you know, we've been very busy at the bank.
What'll it be, girl?
Oh, what do you have, Dottie?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Well, I have a cup of tea.
And
That's it.
And I'll have a bowl of hot water.
a bowl of hot water? Did you come here to eat or take a bath?
And Dottie, you'd like some extra lemon with your tea, wouldn't you?
Oh, some extra lemon with my tea.
One tea, extra lemon, a bowl of hot water. Anything else? Diamond Jane Brady?
No, that'll be all. Boy, I don't like her attitude. If she keeps that up, I'm not coming in here to eat anymore. What are those? What do you got there?
Pictures of entries in the contest.
What contest?
The Robert Goulet look-alike contest.
Robert Goulet look-alike contest?
Yeah, the studio's having a contest to promote his new picture, The Long Ride of Marshall Burke. And they're giving $5,000 to the man who looks most like Robert Goulet.
Oh, boy, $5,000.
Here we are. Tea,
Extra lemon. A bowl of hot water. Eat hearty.
Oh, she's too much, isn't she? Sorry, Dottie. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I forget to cover it. There we are.
Congratulations. You're winning the war on poverty.
Well, we all have to do our bit. Listen, Dottie. Those look-alike contests, are they ever on the level?
Of course. What makes you think they're not?
Well, I once entered an Elizabeth Taylor look-alike contest, and I never even heard from them.
You expected to win an Elizabeth Taylor look-alike contest?
Oh, of course not. I'm too tall. Hi, Mr. Mooney. I'm back.
Mrs. Carmichael, you take longer to eat lunch than Henry VIII.
I had to do a little shopping, and
Please, no excuses. Will you get to work? We have a lot to do.
Yes,
Please,
sir. Yes.
please.
Ma'am, I wonder if you can help me.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
I'd like to apply for a loan. My name is Chuck Willis, and,
Oh. Well, I thought you were... Your name is Chuck Willis?
something wrong with that name?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir, I love it. I love it. You want to apply for a loan? Right over here. See this gentleman right here. Mr. Mooney. Mm-hmm. Mr. Mooney, this gentleman would like to apply for a loan. This is Mr. Willis.
Mr. Willis? Oh, yeah. I have a small trucking business. Very small, just got one truck, which needs some work. Take about $200 to fix it up, and I'd like to borrow the money.
Well, do you have any collateral, Mr. Willis?
Well, only my truck.
Uh-huh.
Here's the registration slip.
Uh-huh. That... Mr. Willis, this truck is 21 years old.
Well, that's why it needs fixing.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Willis. I'm sorry.
Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis, do you really need money?
Oh, no. I'm really an eccentric millionaire. Of course I need money.
Well...
Gotta get that truck fixed.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know how you can get a brand new truck just by having your picture taken.
My picture taken?
Yeah, and you'll get $5,000, which you will split with me because I will arrange everything.
You know, you're a little nuts.
Well, now, that may be, but you know something? You look just like Robert Goulet.
Who?
Robert Goulet.
I never heard of him.
Well, anyway, you look like him. And Mammoth Studios giving $5,000 to the man who looks the most like him. Now, what have you got to lose?
My mind.
Now, look. Now, listen to me. You just be at this address tonight. I'll take your picture and your troubles will be over. You just look at the birdie and pow, instant money.
You know something?
What?
We don't need no birdie. You'll do.
Now, what do you mean by that?
You're a cuckoo.
Will you stop it? I'm just trying to help you.
Okay. Like you say, what I got to lose, right?
Good.
Good.
Don't lose the address.
No.
And be there at 8 o'clock, okay?
Oh, I'll be there.
All right. You won't regret it.
No.
Okay. Mr. Mooney, I have wonderful news.
Good. When are you quitting?
I'm not quitting. Mammoth Studio is running a Robert Goulet look-alike contest.
Robert Goo-hoo?
Robert Goulet. He's a big star, and I have the winner of that look-alike contest.
Well, bully, I hope you'll both be very happy.
Mr. Mooney, that man, that Mr. Willis that was just in here, he's a cinch to win the contest. He'll get first prize, and all you have to do is take his picture.
Who takes what?
Well, I can't afford a professional photographer, and even if I could, he wouldn't be as good as you are. Why, you just take wonderful, wonderful pictures. Why, it's like a Da Vinci.
Da Vinci was a painter.
Oh.
And I am a banker, and I have work to do. And so do you. Will you please get at it? Now, go, 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 go!
Well, there goes all that money.
Hold it! Oh, what money?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The winner of the contest gets $5,000. And Mr. Willis is giving me half for arranging everything. Now, do you realize what my half comes to?
Certainly. $1,250.
$1,250? Half of $5,000 is $2,500.
Yes, and half of your $2,500 is my $1,250.
You're joking.
Then why aren't you laughing?
Well, why should you get half of my half? I'll give you 10%.
Mrs. Carmichael, you do not bargain with Leonardo da Vinci. This junk happens to be some of the most expensive photographic equipment money can buy.
Okay.
Is Willis here yet?
Yes, he's inside getting into his costume.
Costume?
Yeah, I borrowed a Western outfit for him.
Just to take a picture?
Yes. Now, all the other contestants are sending in plain headshots, you know. But Robert Goulet is playing a marshal in the picture, so we photographed Chuck as a Western marshal. Now, that is showmanship.
I must admit, Mrs. Carmichael, you are thinking.
Thank you.
Which is more than you do in the bank.
Why do you always have to add that?
It's true.
Good heavens. Look at this.
What? Who's that?
It's Robert Goulet.
Oh.
And he's in his Western outfit for the picture, see? Now, when I get through with Chuck, he's going to look exactly like that. I have all the makeup right here. See? Grease paint, rouge, eyeshadow, eyebrow pencil, mascara, everything.
Wouldn't plastic surgery be simple?
Well, here's our marshal now.
Oh, you must give me the name of your tailor.
Gee, it does look a little snug.
I got a tattoo that's looser.
Sit down, Chuck.
Sit in these pants? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, come on now, you gotta sit down while I put the makeup on you.
Makeup? Oh, no, you're not putting any of that guck on me.
Now, I have to make you up to look like Robert Goulet in the picture. Now, if you want to win the $5,000, sit down.
Well, okay, but I never figured I'd have to put on makeup to get my truck fixed.
Now then, take off your hat.
I can't. My arms don't bend.
Oh, all right. There. Now I'm going to have to give you some real bushy eyebrows. Because Mr. Goulet is wearing very bushy eyebrows in this picture, and all Western marshals, you know, always have those big bushy eyebrows. Hold still. Yeah.
I could have done... What's that?
Haven't you ever seen a horse before? $3. Man of war. Come on, Chuck. What's taking him so long? You sure you got the right flashbulb?
Well, of course.
Come on, Chuck, hurry up.
Hurrying in this outfit would be suicide. What's that?
That is a horse. You are a marshal. You gotta have a horse. Now, come on, leap into the saddle.
Not with these pants on.
Come on now, Chuck. We gotta have you up there so we can take the picture. Come on.
Forget it. There's no way you get up in that hammock.
All right, Mr. Mooney, don't just stand there. Come on, help him up.
Oh, all right. Well, now, let's see.
Grab my leg,
Your leg. All righty.
Your leg up. Here we go. Here, Dobbin.
All right, now, one.
Here, Dobbin. Come on, Dobbin.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Get your legs over there.
Ready. I was all
you
set
got the right flash bulb and everything. Now, Chuck, I want you to sit up straight and look off into the sunset. Chuck. The sunset's over there. Don't look like an Indian. Put your hand back there. Look off there and get that special look that Western marshals have, you know? All right, now, Chuck, smile.
Smile about what?
Smile.
I got it.
Oh, boy, $5,000. I sure hope we won.
Well, if I do say so myself, that was one of the best pictures I've ever taken.
Yeah?
I hope you had the right lens for tight pants.
Well, you know, the contest is over at 6 o'clock today, and Dorothy promised to come right over here and tell us who won.
Well, whatever happens, I sure appreciate all the trouble you went to for me.
Well, it was a pleasure, Chuck. Oh, I hope that's Dorothy.
$5,000. Oh.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, boy, have we been waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I got here as soon as I could. Hello, Mr. Mooney.
Hello.
Mr. Goulet, what are you doing here?
Uh-huh, you see? What did I tell you? That is not Mr. Goulet.
It isn't?
No, it isn't.
Then who is it?
Oh, I think you probably know his name.
How would I know his name?
Well, now, who won the contest?
Arthur Finster.
Arthur Finster?
Arthur Finster? Who's Arthur Finster?
Well, he won first prize. Melvin Koppel was second and Irving Schwartz third. Oh, but it's too bad he didn't enter the contest. Well, I'm sure Mr. Goulet would have picked him as the winner.
But he did enter.
He did?
Yes, he did. I told you those contests were fake. You know, Chuck, tomorrow we're going over there and see that Mr. Robert Goulet.
What for?
Because I'm not going to let him get away with this. I let Elizabeth Taylor get away with it, but never again.
How did Elizabeth Taylor get into that?
Yeah, well.
There's nothing wrong in being sentimental if the one you love is sweet and strong and gentle. Put pride aside and tell me that you love me, and maybe a tear will show that I love you.
Catchy.
I'm glad
You
you
really
like
read it yourself, Mr. Goulet?
Yes, I wrote it myself.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Mr. Goulet's office. Oh, okay. They want you on the set in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll go in and change.
Okay.
Mr. Goulet, the photo lab sent this over.
Thank you. if things get really grim around here, I can always get a good laugh from this. Can you imagine some nut sending this into the contest?
You know, it does look a little like you.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that. That's the worst thing that's been said about me since I forgot the words to the Star-Spangled Banner.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Goulet. But ever since we had that contest, everybody looks like you. Don't forget, I had to look at thousands of Goulets. I had to look at tall Goulets, short Goulets, fat Goulets, thin Goulets, brunette Goulets, blonde Goulets, bald Goulets, French Goulets, Italian Goulets, German Goulets, Hungarian Goulets, Well, but I've only got 2 more visits to my psychiatrist left.
Well, that's fine. Just relax. Take it easy and sit down.
Oh, dear. I've got to have quiet. I'm glad you like it. May I help you?
Chuck, come in here. There it is.
Chuck?
Now that proves that you entered the contest.
Oh, Toledo. No wonder I never won.
Never mind that. There's something crooked going on around here, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Look, Mrs. Carmichael, I've had enough, and I don't want any more trouble.
But we've got trouble, and they gave it to us, and we're going to give it back.
No, you give it back. I'll wait for you outside in the hall.
Oh, Chuck. I would like to see Mr. Goulet, please.
So would I. So would I.
Yes, Miss Ellen?
Is that you, Mr. Goulet?
Well, now, of course it's me. Who are you expecting, Arthur Finster?
Aha! So they know each other, then it was fixed.
Whoever you are, you better come out here.
Now, what's going on, Miss Earle?
That is what I would like to know, Mr. Goulet.
And who are you?
Never mind who I am. Come with me. Come. What have you got to say about him?
I must be hitting too many high notes.
Mr. Goulet?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Chuck.
Yeah?
Come on in here. Now, we're going into Mr. Goulet's office, and we're going to find out about this. Now, go on, get in there.
Don't leave me! I'm cracking up. I don't want to be out here alone.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sick. Mr. Goulet?
No, I'm Chuck.
What happened? What happened?
It's wonderful!
What's wonderful?
Mr. Goulet just hired me as his double.
What?
And I'm getting a salary I never heard of in my whole life. Hey, you know, that Goulet's sure a nice guy. He's a lousy actor, but a nice guy. You'll like him.
I like him.
Oh, yeah, he wants to have you out for lunch tomorrow to thank you for getting us together.
Me? Lunch with Mr. Goulet?
Yeah.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
How about that? I'm in show business.
Oh, did you hear that? I'm going to have lunch with Robert Goulet.
Nice.
Oh, my hair.
What's the matter with you?
I got to do my hair. And what'll I wear? Where will we
wear
go?
something sharp.
What do we have? Champagne, I bet, huh? Champagne and caviar. Champagne and...
Mr. Goulet?
Chuck?
Now I'm Arthur Finster.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
To him.
Yeah.
He sure did. Oh, boy, that was an exciting movie.
Yeah, I'll say.
That's sure the way to see a movie. It's free. You don't have to get dressed. You don't have to park your car. You don't even have to go out in the lobby to buy candy.
You know, this is great caramel corn. Where'd you get it?
Viv made it.
You're kidding. Tootsie, you made this.
Uh-huh. With her own sticky little hands.
You know, I've been in every state of the union, but I'll tell you something, you just can't buy caramel corn like this.
You bet your sweet tooth you can't.
It's too bad, too, because when I'm on the road, I'd sure give a lot to be able to find a box of this stuff. It's crazy.
Hey, I got an idea, Viv. Why don't you put your caramel corn on the market?
Oh, I couldn't go into business. I don't know anything about it.
Well, you could learn, and you could sure use the money, girl.
Oh, I could sure use the money, all right.
Hey, why not? You make the caramel corn, and I'll sell it.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It takes capital to go into business.
Well, I've got a few bucks put aside that I've been saving for a hot opportunity like this.
You have?
Yeah. What do you say?
Why not?
Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Hey, wait a minute. How did you get into this partnership? It's my recipe, and Eddie's putting up the money.
I was the one that said you should go into business. It was my idea, remember?
Well, thanks a lot. It was a very good suggestion, but I don't see why we need you in the business.
I've got the pots, the pans, the stove, and the kitchen. Where are you going to make your caramel corn? Over the radiator in your room?
How do you like that, Eddie? We've been in business 2 minutes, and already we're being forced into a merger.
Well, I think it should be a 3-way split.
Why, sure. Come on, Viv. If we're successful, there'll be plenty of profits to go around.
Okay, it's a deal. Good.
Right.
Now, what's the first thing we do? Let's see now. We have to get a good name for the company.
Oh, yes, a good name. How about Vivian Bagley's Caramel Corn? No, Vivian's Caramel Corn.
Yeah, that sounds good. What do you think?
Well, it doesn't sound catchy. You know, the name of a candy has to say something.
Well, now, what says something catchy to you? Lucy's Caramel Corn?
Oh, heavens, no. Let's see now. How about Carmichael's Caramel Corn? That says something.
It sure does. It says we just went out of business.
Oh, Bill, don't be so touchy, for heaven's sake. I know how to work your name into it. Carmichael's Caramel Corn. Buy it by the Bagley.
That does it. Just forget the whole thing.
Oh, Viv, come on now. We gotta have a good name. Listen, Eddie said it was crazy. How about Crazy Caramel? Crazy Corn. Crazy Crunch. Crazy Crunch.
Crazy Crunch.
Crazy Crunch.
That's it.
Good.
Crazy Crunch. I now officially declare us Crazy Crunch Incorporated.
Oh, this is so good, Viv. I never dreamed we'd get so many orders so fast.
Neither did I. We only been in business 2 days, and already we've sold 15 boxes and got orders for 10 more.
Yeah. Before you know it, we're going to be caramel corn tycoons.
Hooray! Our mothers are going to be tycoons.
Yeah.
Mom, when will we become millionaires?
Oh, not for a long time, honey. May take a month or two.
All right, fellas, get to work.
Okay, now, Chris, remember, a half a pound in each box.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Hey, Viv, what say we do our commercial that we wrote last night?
A commercial?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah. We wrote one in case we sponsor a great big television show. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me the key.
Bum.
Bam. Buy some crazy crunch today. C-R-A-Z-Y. Make your sweet tooth say hooray. C-R-A-Z-Y. With a crunch, crunch here and a munch, munch there. Here a crunch, there a munch. Eat a bunch for lunch or brunch. Buy some crazy crunch today. C-R-A-Z-Y. It's full of nuts.
Oh, that's Marvy.
Jerry, I thought you said you weren't going to eat any more Crazy Crunch.
I couldn't resist your commercial.
Not another piece, young man.
Sherman?
I couldn't resist your commercial either.
Oh, you put that back. Okay, Lucy, ready to go.
Oh, okay, all
Here's
right.
the crucial point right here. You got your popcorn ready?
Yeah.
All right. Ready to go.
Yeah,
Here
ready.
we go.
Just pour it right in there. huh?
Now you do it exactly right, Lucy.
Okay.
Now, slowly, pour the popcorn, and then we have to stir and stir while you're pouring. That's it. Little more. The whole pan. That's it. Oh, this is what makes it just right. Now the nuts. And a few nuts. Now that's it. That's the way I learned to do it. All right, I think that's about it. Yeah. Here we go. It's the mixing, you see, that makes it come out right, makes it so great.
You're going to pour right over here?
Uh-huh. How to do it. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. There you go. Oh, it's a good thing Eddie got us these marble top tables, isn't it? It makes the cooling process so much faster.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen when his landlady asks what happened to the 2 tables. Is it all out?
There it is.
Is it all
There
out?
it is, just perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I got to answer the phone. You better do this, Viv. Hello? Oh, hi, Eddie. It's our sales manager, Viv.
Oh?
Yeah, everything's working out fine here at the factory. Uh-huh. The assembly line is going well, although some of the workers have been biting into the profits. What? Oh, that's marvelous. Sure, we can do it. Okay, Eddie, bye. Guess what, Viv? What? Big news. Eddie met Marge Green in the village, and she's got a big order for us.
Oh, good, a big order.
Her sewing circle's having a bazaar, and she thinks she can sell 100 boxes.
100 boxes.
Yeah,
That's
she
great.
needs them by 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Lucy, it's 4:30 now. We couldn't possibly get 100 boxes ready in an hour and a
Oh,
half.
sure we can. We can do it.
Oh, we cannot. With a 4-burner stove and only 2 marble slabs. We
Oh,
need a
we
great
can,
big stove
Viv.
and a
Come
lot
on, now,
more
don't
slabs,
waste
but
time
we won't be
talking.
able to do
Come
that.
on, now, get the rest of it
no.
done. Oh, those 10 boxes for Dr. Hofstadter at the drugstore. You forgot them.
Forgot all about it. I told him he could be there before Sherman. You'll have to get on your bicycle, dear, and go down to the drugstore and take those 10 boxes down to the drugstore to Dr. Hofstadter.
Don't you need me here? I thought you were going to step up production.
Well?
The 4 of us will have to manage.
Yeah. Now, you hurry back. Hurry back.
Here, Chairman, take these.
Viv,
Huh?
I'm afraid you're going to have to go off syrup and go into the packing department.
All right. Now, watch that syrup. Watch
Okay.
it. Oh, Lucy.
What?
We haven't got nuts enough for 100 boxes. We barely got enough for 8 or
Chris,
9.
Go down to the store and get some more nuts.
But you need me here. Somebody's got to weigh the boxes and
There
tie
will be
them.
nothing to weigh and nothing to tie if you don't get some more nuts. Get.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Huh? Is that all right?
I think so.
Okay. I'll tie and you sit here, huh?
Okay.
Come and help him. I'll
All
be
right.
tying.
Jerry, come on, get going. Fill those boxes.
I don't feel so good.
What's the matter?
I got a stomachache. I think it was the last piece that did it.
I think it was the last 10 pieces that did it.
Oh.
Oh, honey, go on in and lie down. Call me if you want me.
Okay.
Poor little thing. He ate too much.
Oh, I think it's about time to take that syrup off now, Lucy. I'll go
okay.
test it and see.
All right.
Oh, dear, 100. Oh, my.
Hello? Oh. Yes, of course. I'd love to tell you all about Crazy Crunch. Well, I'm Lucy Carmichael, one of the owners.
Who is it? Who is it?
Excuse me, please. It's Frances Scully, the food editor of the New Rochelle Bulletin, wants a story about us and the candy.
Oh, well, then let me talk to her, because I'm the one who knows how to make it.
Well, I'm the one that knows how to talk to the press.
Well, it's my recipe.
It was my idea. What was it you wanted to know, dear? Oh. C-R-A-Z-Y.
C-R-U-N-C-H. Yes, this is Vivian Bagley. I'm the creator of the product. Yes? Yes, well, really, it's an old family recipe. You see, my great-grandmother handed it down to my grandmother, Reagan, and she handed it down to my mother. And
Vivian.
Excuse me.
She wants your recipe, not your family tree.
Don't just stand there. Go stir the syrup.
Apparently, just one of us has to manage.
Yes, Miss Scully? Well, now, the mixed nuts, you see, you can use any type. Then you add 6 tablespoons of water.
Viv, we gotta take this
and
off.
about 2 tablespoons of butter, I guess. Now, you put all of that on the stove.
It's time for this to come off.
Well, take it off. Yes, where were we? Oh, yes, now you put the caramel, you put it on the stove. Yes. Now, you have to watch this very carefully. Now, you cook that until it gets to the soft ball stage. The soft ball. No, I don't think you better try threading it. No, we've been making it for years, Miss Scully, and I think that's the best way to do it. Yes. Now then, when you take it off of the stove at just the right time, this is very important. Then you take your popcorn. Yes, now put the popcorn in rather slowly, and you have to stir, and get all the popcorn.
Don't you think you ought to get off the
phone? Now then, if you watch it, because you have to let it set for a while. Well, you can't break it up when you first start. Well, if you leave it stand too long, then it gets so hard that you can't break it up. Oh, I don't know. Yes. Yes, that's right. Oh, I think you can do it. Yes, you do that now. You have all of that down? Oh, yes, of course, Miss Scully. No. I'm happy to hear that.
You better get off the phone.
Well, now you have to pour all
I think you better get off the phone, honey.
Well, pour it out on a marble slab. That's a marble slab. Well, do you have a marble slab?
Oh, doesn't everybody have a marble slab? Dear, please.
Well, it would be very good publicity for us. And it does take publicity in order to get
Viv, I think you better get off the phone. Really, I do.
Oh, no, we'd be happy. Anytime. Oh, well, it's Lucy! What? Oh, Miss Scully, just a moment. I'll have to call you back. I told you to get off the phone. Look at it, it's all ruined. I can't help it. You were blabbing on the phone. Blabbing? I was trying to get some publicity for this stupid business.
Hey, girls, guess what? Old man Armstrong down at the candy store wants to put Crazy Crunch in every store in his chain throughout the state. What do you say to that?
Forget it. We just went out of business. We can't even fill the order we got a while ago for all those boxes, let alone supply a whole chain of stores.
All right. Now listen, hold it.
Need.
First thing tomorrow morning, we're going to get an automatic popcorn machine. And when we make some profits, then we'll move into a store downtown and get some help. Now, what do you say? Are we back in business? Huh? Are we?
It's a deal. Okay.
Buy some Crazy Crunch today. C-R-A-Z-Y. Make your sweet to say hooray. C-R-A-Z-Y. With a crunch here, crunch there. Here, much there, crunch everywhere. Crunch, buy some Crazy.
C-R-A-Z-Y.
How you doing? Is that good and hot?
Yep, that's fine. Good and hot. Going fine.
Well, here's another dozen.
Oh, I'm so glad Eddie talked us into staying in business.
Yeah.
You know, if we keep on like this, Lucy, we might really become big tycoons.
Gee, Viv, if we ever have a financial empire and get to be big corporation executives, will we have to carry briefcases and smoke those big fat black cigars?
I don't think so.
Mother.
What, dear?
It was bad enough when you turned the kitchen into a factory. Why did you have to take over our living room, too?
Because people are still buying our candy, bless their hungry little hearts.
I was just asking.
Okay.
I'll be over at Cynthia's.
Okay, here, take one of these with you. It's on the house.
Lucy!
What?
Oh,
What's the
good.
matter?
They're not here yet.
Who's not here yet?
The police!
The police? Why would the police be here?
This area isn't zoned for business.
So what?
So, can we be arrested for that?
For operating a commercial venture in a residential area, you can get a $500 fine or 6 months in...
Where? I have a feeling it isn't 6 months in Miami Beach.
jail.
Jail?
That's why I ran all the way. No, I got tipped off by my friend at the courthouse that the police will be here any minute.
Oh, well, they won't arrest us when they get here and find out that we didn't know anything about zoning.
No. We'll just tell them we're a couple of dumb Doras. They'll always believe the women are stupid.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to let me take the rap because I'm a man. I'm just as stupid as you are.
You're darn right you are.
Oh, well, now, Tootsie, just a minute. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. We're all in this up to our necks. And we're cooked the minute the police walk in that door and catch us with this evidence.
Oh, no. Hold it, you mean they can't arrest us unless they find the evidence?
That's right.
Then there isn't going to be any evidence.
Well, what will we do with all this crazy crunch?
We're going to have to burn the boxes, dump the syrup, and hide the equipment. Help me get this.
Oh, we have to do it. Oh, my.
Vivian, get going.
All right, here. Where'd I put this?
Give it here.
Where'd I put it? Take that. Take that up. Oh, what do I do? Oh.
All right, okay, here we go.
Did you dump all the syrup?
Yes, I got 3 gallons down the kitchen sink. Boy, Danfield's gonna have the sweetest sewers in the county.
Well, $100 worth of ribbons and boxes just went up in smoke.
Good. I put all my kettles and everything on the top shelf. We're in the clear unless he's 8 feet tall and has a pogo stick. What's that crazy crunch doing here?
Oh, now, Lucy. Let's just have one last crunch for old time's sake.
Oh, Viv,
come on
honestly. Eddie, help me move this chair, will you?
Okay.
Dear, you and your
Okay,
crazy
there we
crunch.
go.
Lift this up and put it over here.
Oh, good night. Look at all the popcorn.
Where?
What are you going to do with it?
Oh, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Eddie, there's a police car coming up in front.
Well, we're ready for him. Tell us when he gets out of the car. Hurry up, Eddie.
Look, I'm hurrying as fast as I can, and I can't swallow this.
You getting out of the car?
All right. All set here.
Coming up the walk.
All set. Oh, no.
Oh, now, Eddie, get over.
You'll have to eat this.
Eat
Huh?
it. No, put it someplace. Put it someplace.
Well,
I'll get it. Okay.
I'm Sergeant Robbins of the Danfield Police.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I'm here to investigate a report of a zoning violation in this neighborhood.
My goodness. You mean someone in this neighborhood are violating the zoning laws? Well, if I see anything like that, I'll let you know, officer.
Just a minute. This is the address the commissioner gave me. Did you make this here?
Crazy Crunch. Oh, that's a cute name. What is it?
It's caramel corn.
With nuts.
You know about it?
Oh, all caramel corn has nuts in it.
well, there must be some mistake, officer. Look for yourself. Is this a candy factory?
Well, do you mind if I look around?
Oh, no, go right ahead and look around.
Which way's the kitchen?
That way.
Just a minute. Did you happen to take a bite of that crazy crunch?
Yes, ma'am.
How'd you like it?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's not as good as Cracker Jack.
Now, just a minute. I got something to say. Cracker Jack.
Well, what difference does it make?
That's better than Cracker
What's the
Jack.
matter with you? You crazy or something?
Hey, girls.
What difference does it
Girls.
make now?
I think we're going to make it.
Yeah, I think so, too. Especially if he doesn't see that pot of syrup on the stove. Pot of syrup.
Good heavens, what are we going to do with
Get
it?
rid of it, Eddie. Get rid
No,
of it.
you get rid of it. It was your recipe.
Well, it was your money.
Well, everything seems okay out here. I guess you're right. There must be some mistake.
Maybe they gave me the wrong address.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. You got the wrong address.
But I suppose while I'm here, I might as well check everywhere.
Oh.
What's in this closet? That's silly. You certainly wouldn't be making caramel corn in the closet either. Do you mind if I make a call?
On the phone?
I thought so.
Will it take very long?
I want to call headquarters.
Well, go right ahead, officer.
Sergeant Robbins. Let me speak to the chief. Hello, Chief. Sergeant Robbins here. Say, I'm out here at the Carmichael house, and I think the zoning commissioner has got something all wrong. He must give me the wrong address. Huh? No, there's nothing going on out here. No, sir. All right, sir, I'll be right in.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We
Well,
don't
you
mind
had to
being
do your
bothered.
duty, officer. You know, Hey, I hear something popping.
Oh, you do? Why, I don't hear anything.
I hear popcorn popping.
Well, whatever you heard that sounded like popcorn popping seems to have stopped popping.
Oh, Hans. I could have sworn I heard it. Well, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, well, you come back anytime you want,
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
All right, everyone. Everybody on their toes. Remember, this is the big sale. Stand by. 1 minute to 0 hour. How do you feel, Wilcox?
I'm scared, sir. You make this sound like D-Day. Do they ever get dangerous?
Only if you stand in one place. Come on, boy. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Now!
Can you tell me where the dinette sets are?
No.
Here, hold this. How dare you? Come back here. Why didn't you stop her?
Stop who? Look, I just came in here.
Oh, sure. You probably work together. I'm going to report you to the manager. Mr. Collins, Mr. Collins,
What on earth? Oh, pardon me, madam.
Take your hands off of that. I saw that.
You saw
That'll
what?
teach you.
What? Look, I just came in here to get the dinette set. I can't even find out where they are.
Why didn't you ask someone?
I just tried to.
The dinette sets are in Section E.
Thank you.
Attention, please. Handbags, counter 7, half price.
Oh, I should have warned you.
What about? What's wrong with it?
Well, nothing's wrong with it, but a very important customer named Mrs. Walker wanted me to hold it while she checked with her decorator, and she's coming back any minute.
Oh, but I don't see any hold tag on it. Did she leave a deposit?
No, she didn't.
Well, then it's mine. No hold, it's sold.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to... Oh,
Miss Murray.
Mrs. Walker,
Good news, Miss Murray. My decorator says I can have the dinette set.
Mrs. Walker, I'm afraid we have a conflict.
Over what?
Over me.
You! Get off my table.
It's not your table, it's my table.
Your table? Miss Murray, did I or did I not tell you to put a hold on that table?
Well, yes, you did, Mrs. Walker, but you didn't leave a deposit.
Quiet! I not only happen to be a close friend of the owner of this store, but I'm also a very large stockholder.
You can say that again.
Oh! Mr. Collins! Mr. Collins!
I got the dinette set. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It's about time someone told off that bargain basement bully. Now, is this a cash or a charge?
I'll write a check, but go easy on the tax or I'll never make it.
Now, let's see. Altogether, that comes to 99 and tax. $102.96.
What? 100 and... how does it do that?
Well, you see right here. For the dining room set, it's $99 plus the tax.
Oh, no. It's $66. Unless... I looked at it upside down.
99.
Oh, dear, my beautiful dinette set. After all this, I'm going to lose it on a technicality.
Oh, dear, I am in trouble.
You're in trouble?
Yes, when Mrs. Walker starts throwing her weight around and then they find out I didn't sell you the set after all. Oh, brother.
You mean you might lose your job? Oh, now look, I'll get the money somehow. If I give you $50 down, can you hold the set for a week until I give you the rest?
Well, yes.
Oh, good. Then I'll write you a check for $50.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Lucille Carmichael.
Lucille Carmichael. Oh, thank you, Miss Carmichael. And I do hope you can get the rest of the money for the set.
Oh, so do I. Right now, it owns more of me than I do of it. Hello, Mr. Mooney.
Well, Mrs. Carmichael, what an exhilarating surprise. How nice of you to stop by on your day off.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And may I take this opportunity to compliment you on the taste and unaffected elegance of your attire?
Why, Mr. Mooney, how very sweet of you. You never noticed my clothes before.
Oh, I always notice what you're wearing when you come in to con me out of money.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, how can you be so aggravating?
I take nasty pills.
Now, this time I need the money for a very unusual emergency.
Mrs. Carmichael, you have told me so many wild stories about unusual emergencies that I find it difficult to believe anything you say.
Well, now, this is the truth. Stacy's department store is having a big sale. And I bought a dinette set that cost $66, but it turned out to be $99 because I was upside down.
That I believe.
Well, I wrote them a check for half, and they're holding the set for a week, and I've got to get the rest of the money, or I'll lose the set and the $50.
All right, Mrs. Carmichael, I'm fully prepared to give you an answer to your needs.
You mean you'll give me the money?
No, just an answer. Get a job and work for it.
A job?
Yes.
How could I get a job when I work part-time for you right here at the bank?
Well, get another part-time job. Moonlight. The department store is having a big sale. Well, they'll need extra help.
Oh, I don't know if I can get a job there, for heaven's sake. With a sale going on, everything's so mixed up and confused, it's a madhouse.
Well, you should certainly find a place for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Now, look, either you get a job or you lose the dinette set and deposit by default. Now, it's up to you. I'm a very busy man. Goodbye.
Don't Don't you ever take nice pills?
Come on, Mrs. Carmichael. Maybe you'll work out better in this department.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Collins. I don't know why I failed in the shoe department.
I'll tell you why. Because when a woman wants a size 5 shoe, you don't try to prove she wears a size 9. Just remember, the customer is always right.
Yes, sir. Oh, may I show you something, madam?
Yes, I'd like a cocktail hat. I'm going to a cocktail party this evening.
Oh, yes, I have the perfect cocktail hat for you right here.
I would never wear that to a cocktail party.
Oh, that's what I said. It's a very bad hat for a cocktail party.
How about that one next to it?
Right here?
No, the black one, the pill box.
Oh, the pill box.
Yes.
Oh, a very, very smart selection, madam. Shall we try it on?
If you please.
Yes,
Please, miss, be careful. Are you sure that'll stay on?
Well, we'll make sure it does. We'll just put a pin in there, and it's also a very decorative pin. Now, oh, madame, that is so beautiful. This hat is really you. You couldn't have made a better selection.
Well, I don't know. I think
Oh, yes, we mustn't.
I think I'll try this one. Oh, would you put it on for me, please?
Oh, madam, you wouldn't want to take this off. Oh, you just couldn't take it off. It's so perfect for you. Why, in my whole career, I have never seen a hat do so much for a person. In fact, I bet the designer made this especially for you. Or Elizabeth Taylor.
Really? Really? I do look a bit like Liz.
Yes. Yes, you do, madam, only prettier. Now, will this be cash or charge?
Well, a charge.
All right. There we are.
Be sure to put it in a good box.
Oh, madame, you wouldn't want to take it off. If you do that, how would anyone know that you look so much like Elizabeth Taylor?
All right, I'll wear it home.
Oh, wonderful. I only hope you don't run into Richard Burton. It would confuse the poor man so. Oh, you just look divine.
Oh.
Just divine.
Thank you.
You're ravishing.
Thank you very much.
You're
Please, and sit at this table right over here. Oh, miss, would you help me with this customer?
Yes,
please?
of course.
Bring over those hat pins.
Yes, ma'am.
Right here you are now. We put the bow there. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, it's just divine.
You again? I thought you were a customer.
I am. I mean, I work here now.
Oh, the help we have nowadays. You've been haunting me all day. What are you doing in this department, anyway?
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Walker. I just go where they tell me to.
Oh, if I could depend on that, I'd really tell you where to go. Mr. Collins!
Oh, no.
Mr. Collins!
Not Mr. Collins again. Oh, dear.
Mrs. Carmichael, may I inform you that the sporting goods department is your very last chance to make good.
Now, look, Mr. Collins, I don't know anything about sporting goods. Can I try some other department?
In the teenage department, when 2 boys came in asking for records, you tried to sell them ribbons.
Well, their hair was so long, I thought they were girls.
Now, come with me. We'll see that you get suitably attired.
For what?
Well, the personnel in this department always dress in sports outfits to give the place a proper atmosphere.
Oh.
You see, these young ladies here, they're demonstrating tennis and ski equipment.
Oh, they look beautiful. Well, what'll I wear?
Oh, we'll try to find something that fits your personality.
Look, why couldn't I wear something cute like that tennis outfit? Why did I have to wear this?
You never know when someone might want to host us for a live bait barge.
honestly.
Oh, may I help you, sir?
Why, yes. My little boy has been hounding me for some things for his birthday, and, well, I just wanted to make sure he can handle them before I buy.
Well, that's a very smart decision. What does your boy want?
Well, first of all, a pogo stick.
A pogo stick?
Yes.
Carmichael?
What?
Demonstrate a pogo stick for the gentleman.
Demonstrate a pogo stick?
Pogo stick.
One of these?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
There. You see, your little boy will become an expert in no time at all. What else does he want?
Yeah, a pair of stilts. Oh, are they very hard to use?
No. The stilts are very simple. I can even do the Watusi on stilts.
Just demonstrate the stilts. Leave the dancing to Fred Astaire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where are the stilts, sir?
Stilts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stilts are very nice for a boy. Yeah, they're marvelous for him, too. Really nice. Very, very nice for him. They are. You know, they're wonderful things to have when you live in Los Angeles, because on a clear day you can see Catalina. Oh, you know something? I can even ride on a skateboard on stilts.
No, Mrs. Carmichael!
I was just going to show him how to use the stilts the hard way.
Well, never mind. Give me those stilts.
All right. Oh, sir, how about a basketball? My, every boy should have a basketball.
He's got a basketball.
Oh.
Haven't you got anything new and interesting?
Well, yes, we do have a wonderful new item that just came to the store today. Carmichael?
Yes?
Come with me.
Yes, sir. Like a drum?
I wouldn't want to spoil the boy, no.
No, with all those things, I think you'll have a very happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
Would you like me to deliver them today?
Oh, no, his birthday's not for 6 months. I just came in today for a ping pong ball.
A ping pong ball?
That's what the gentleman said, a ping pong ball.
Would you like a gift wrapped, or do you want to bounce it home?
Deliver it.
Carmichael, you've just lost a customer.
I just lost 8 pounds. The nerve of that guy.
Can't you remember? The customer is...
May I help you, sir?
Oh, yes, miss. I'm leaving on an extended vacation Thursday, and I'll need this list of equipment.
Oh, all right. All of that?
Yes, my first vacation in 10 years, and my wife and I are going to make the most of it.
Oh, good. Well, you just tell me what you want, and I'm at your service.
Well, first of all, I'd like to see what you have in fishing equipment.
Fishing equipment. Yes, fishing equipment. Yes, we have nice fishing equipment.
Oh, well, this looks like a nice rod.
Uh-huh, that's a beauty.
Does it cast well?
It casts like crazy.
Would you mind demonstrating it for me?
Demonstrating it, yeah.
Yes, I'd like to see how it is for distance.
Oh, for distance. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I figure you can get quite a distance on a little pole like this. I'll get good distance here now.
Oh, that's a splendid cast.
Ah, yeah. Oh, by George, I think I caught something.
Hello, Mrs. Carmichael. I know you're having a sale, but do you have to drag customers off the street?
Sorry, Mr. Mooney.
Why, Theodore, I thought that was you.
Vernon, well...
You two know each other?
Certainly, he handles all my financial affairs. Why, you just hooked the biggest banker in the city.
Oh, you should have seen the one that got away. Did you come in to see me, Mr. Mooney?
No. You'll never believe this, but I came in here to do some shopping.
Oh, well, would you care to browse around until I finish with this gentleman?
Oh, well, yes. I'll see you, Vernon. There's something in this other department
All
I
right,
need.
now what else was it, sir?
Well, now let's see. Skin diving equipment, swim fins, wetsuits, masks, spear guns, snorkels, and everything.
The whole swim diving, everything for that, huh? Well, I'll be right back, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Vernon?
Oh, yes, miss.
Are you getting everything?
Oh, yes, dear, and the service is excellent.
Well, thank heaven for that. I have been through the most terrifying experiences today.
Well, I see you got everything.
Yes, I think so. I think...
Not you again! Get her away from me!
Get who away from you?
Well, I don't know what her name is, but I think it's Typhoid Mary. Mr. Collins! Mr.
Please,
Collins!
Mrs. Walker, don't call Mr. Collins, not again.
What's going on here?
Mr. Collins, I will not have her waiting on me. I will not remain in the same place with this creature.
Oh, you're being very moody, pussycat.
Mrs. Carmichael, I'll attend to you later. Mrs. Walker, Mrs. Walker.
What can I do for you, Mr. Mooney?
Well, now, I need a handball.
One handball.
One handball, yes.
All right, I'll find a handball for you.
Yes, I've...
Where are the handballs? Did you see them around
yes,
here?
yes, here they are. Here, right up there.
Oh.
There, yeah, there they are.
Oh, we'll have to get a ladder.
There must be a step somewhere around here.
Oh, wait, I know what I'll do.
Mrs. Carmichael!
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Back up.
Oh, careful.
I'll get him, don't worry.
Yeah, can I be just now?
What do you mean, get fired? I couldn't help that. That was an accident.
Oh, accident. What?
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Have you seen Johnny Unitas? Who? You know, those cards with the football stars on them, that Jerry and Sherman getting their bubble gum. Jerry's lost Johnny Unitas, whoever he is. You don't have him, do you?
Listen, if I had a big, strong football player, would I be sitting here darning socks?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Aunt Viv.
Hello, hi, Chris. Chris, did you take Jerry's picture of Johnny Unitas?
Why would I want a picture of him?
Well, I thought maybe he replaced Frankie Avalon in your affections.
Mother, please. How can you even think of such a thing? I'll be true to Frankie as long as I live.
That's what you said about Ricky Nelson.
But that was last month.
Oh, I forgot.
Are Frankie Avalon and Ricky Nelson football players, too?
Oh, no. No, they're singers. The teenagers are crazy about them. They each sold over 1 million records.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And I never even heard of them.
Viv, do you ever get the feeling the world is passing us by?
Who cares? I'll bet Chris never heard of Skinny Ennis either. Oh, there they are. Hi, fellas.
Well, hi there. How was school today? Oh, that's a shame. Why? What a pity. Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody.
Now, wait just a minute. I can't understand a word they're saying.
Their football game was called off Friday because they can't find anyone to referee.
Oh, that's too bad. How did you understand what they were saying through all that chewing?
Well, you forget, I have a daughter who went through that stage. I broke the bubblegum code years ago.
Honey, why don't you get one of the fathers to referee?
I already told you.
Sherman, I don't understand bubblegummies. Come on now. Take that gum out of your mouth and tell me, why don't you get one of the fathers to referee?
All the fathers are working.
For chicken. Oh, the poor kids. They were counting on that football game.
Yeah, it isn't just having the game canceled, but the winning team got to go to Yankee Stadium to see the professional game Sunday.
Oh, dear.
Hey, why couldn't I referee?
Lucy, are you chewing bubble gum?
No, why?
It sounded just exactly like you said, why couldn't I referee?
That's what I said.
You don't know anything about football. How could you referee?
Well, I've watched them on television. All they do is run around, wave their arms, and blow their whistles.
I have a feeling that there's a little more to it than that.
Well, why can't I learn about football the same way the kids do? Where are those cards Jerry always carries with him? Oh, that's a right picture. Here they are. Look at this. Jimmy Brown, fullback. Cleveland Browns. Height 6'2", weight 228. Jimmy was the last rookie to lead the league in total yards gained by rushing. 942 yards. Hey, these are marvelous.
I think they're terrible.
Why?
They give all the statistics except how old they are and if they're married.
Viv, this is not the right time to be thinking about men.
There's a wrong time?
Red Phillips, end. Los Angeles Rams. Height 6'1", weight 199. Last season, Red caught more passes than any other man in the National Football League.
Let me see him.
Oh, he's cute.
No wonder he had so many passes thrown at him.
Hey, kid, guess what? I I got a referee for your game.
No kidding. Who?
It's me.
She's teasing us.
No, I'm serious.
What do moms know about football? Especially you.
All right, now just give me a chance. Last season, who caught the most passes in the National Football League?
Gee, I don't know. Do you?
Yeah. Do you?
Red Phillips of the Los Angeles Rams. Good old 199-pound, 6'1" Red. Go ahead, ask me some more questions. Ask me, for example, who was the last rookie to lead the National League in total yards gained by rushing?
All right, who was?
Jimmy Brown, the Cleveland fullback, 942 yards.
Gee, Mom, that's neat.
I'll say. And do you know all the referees' hand signals and everything?
Oh, sure.
Come on, let's go tell the gang the game's on.
Viv, what are hand signals? Call Harry.
Well, if you don't know him by now, you'll never know him. Let's get started.
All right.
Give me the signal for offside.
Offside.
Hey, very good.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Just one. What's offside mean?
Offside is when one of the players crosses the line of scrimmage before the ball has been snapped. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the next signal...
What's the line of scrimmage?
That's an imaginary line between the offensive and defensive linemen.
Oh.
Got it? Now, give me the signal
What's
for...
a lineman?
Wouldn't it be easier if you got married again before next Friday and let your new husband referee?
Well, I'm sorry now, Harry. I only got as far as the hand signals in the book.
All right. I'll teach you the fundamentals later. Now, give me the signal for clipping.
Clipping?
Clipping. Very good. Now, the penalty for clipping is 15 yards, so you march off 15 yards.
Okay.
Right. Lucy, what are you doing? You give the signal, and then you pace off the yardage.
Oh, well, that's good news. Boy, that was murder.
All right, now give me the signal for backfield motion.
Backfield in motion.
Yeah.
Backfield in motion.
Right. I'll give you the signal for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Right.
Oh. Is it, Could it be,
I know it's going to sound silly to you, but this is it.
Oh, yes. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That's right.
Lou, why don't you forget the whole thing? Maybe I can get one of my fellas to take the flight for me, and I'll do it for you.
No, I want to be the referee. This is very important to Jerry.
But you're never going to learn the signals.
Oh, come on. Of course I will. Give me another chance. Start from the beginning.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Offside. Illegal motion. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Illegal forward pass. Holding. Right. Backfield motion. Personal foul. Flipping. Roughing the kicker. Penalty refused. Touchdown. Offside. Backfield motion. Holding. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Roughing the kicker. Personal foul. Flipping. Offside. Illegal motion. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That's it. Touchdown.
I just want to know one thing. What's the signal for timeout for the referee? Well, thank you. Okay, will the two captains please step forward? Forward for the toss. Here we go. Now you two fellas want to shake? Okay.
Hell,
it is.
We'll receive. We'll take that goal and kick off.
Okay. They're gonna receive, and they're gonna kick. Okay. Are you ready? Everyone ready? Oh, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. Yeah, I'm all right.
Aunt Lucy, the referee is supposed to keep out of the way.
Oh. Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Is something wrong, Aunt Lucy?
My whistle's broken.
Oh, good grief!
Well, all right. I'll whistle this way.
Ready down! Set! 1, 2.
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
You weren't watching!
I'm sorry. I broke my whistle. I was fixing my whistle. I didn't see it. There, now it's fixed. All right, so play it over again. This time I'll watch.
Set! 1, 2. The most embarrassing day in my entire life.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Imagine having to forfeit a game because of a crooked referee. This may be the end of my football career.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Why don't we all move to another town and start a new life?
Fellas, can you ever forgive me?
I doubt it. I'm with Jerry. On account of you, nobody gets to go to the pro game Sunday.
Oh, Viv, did you see their faces? What can I do?
Maybe you should move to a new town and start a new life.
Oh, Viv. I know how I can make it up to them.
How?
I'll take all the kids, both teams, to the game at Yankee Stadium Sunday.
Well, now, that's very noble of you, dear, but where are you going to get the money for 25 tickets to a football game?
I can do it if you help me.
Now, Lucy, you know I'm broke.
I don't want your money. All I want you to do is promise not to complain if I serve spaghetti for a month.
Spaghetti for a whole month?
Oh, come on, Viv, it's for the kids.
Well, all right. But only if you agree to throw in a meatball on Sundays.
Oh, thanks. Jerry Sherman! You sure have a big heart.
Uh-huh. And after a month of spaghetti, I'll have hips to match.
Hey, kids. I got a great idea.
Is it anything like the last one?
No, Jerry, it's a lot better. Just to make up for all my bad refereeing, I'm going to take all the kids, both teams, to the game at Yankee Stadium next Sunday.
Oh, boy!
Now, look, you go upstairs and call everybody and tell them to be here 9 o'clock Sunday morning, ready to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, we get to go to the game! Yay!
You know something, Lucy? For a crooked referee, you're a pretty nice mother.
Lucy, this is turning into a blizzard. It's been snowing steadily since yesterday morning. Well, we'll have fun. We'll be all wrapped up in blankets. We'll have hot chocolate to drink. They'll have a ball.
Yeah. Is that the bone?
Yeah.
I'll get it in the kitchen.
Okay.
Mom, are we going to be leaving pretty soon?
Yes, honey. ready just as soon as Harry gets here with the station wagon.
I sure wish he'd hurry.
Yeah, me too. We're going to have a lot of fun, though. We're going to be all wrapped up in nice warm blankets, and we're going to be drinking gallons of hot chocolate. We're going to have a
Lucy?
ball. What?
Can I see you for a minute?
Yeah.
You guys are so...
We'll be going too, kids. It's all off. What are you talking about?
That was Harry calling. He was down at the filling station having chains put on his tires, and they told him that all the roads to New York are closed on account of the blizzard.
Oh, no. What are the boys going to say?
I haven't any idea.
Well, you go on in and tell them and let me know.
Okay, Why should I tell them?
Well, it's only fair. I got us into this. You get us out.
Lucy!
You guys are so lucky I
Kids, fellas, be quiet just a minute. I have some wonderful news. We're not going to have to sit out in this awful blizzard getting soaked to the skin, fighting off pneumonia by drinking ice-cold hot chocolate. All the roads to New York are closed, so we're going to stay right here in this nice, warm living room and watch the game on television. How does that sound, gang?
He's got the football now, and he's fading back. He shoots it, and it looks like, yes, Phillips has it. He starts to run, and he's tackled now on the 35, and it's a first down. He's coming out of the huddle now. Single wing formation. It's another quick pass, and Phillips has it again. He moves down to the 40, the 30, and is pulled down around the 25-yard line. Yankee Stadium is going wild.
Going pretty well. They seem to be having as much fun as if they were at the game.
The way they're eating, I'm sure their stomachs don't know the difference.
Well, cheer up. They'll be going home soon. Hello. Oh, hi, Chris. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, I'll talk to you later. Okay, dear. Oh, dear.
What's the matter with Chris?
She's staying over at Cynthia's all night.
What's so unusual about that?
She can't get home because of the blizzard. The roads are impassable. Nobody's going anywhere.
Nobody's going anywhere?
That's right.
At all?
That's right. Not you, not me, and not one of those 25 dear little chaps in the living room. I just forgot. I put 4 of them in your bed and 4 of them in mine.
Oh, Lucy. I'm so tired I could sleep standing up.
Hey, there's a couch in the basement. Come here. Where are you going? How come you get it? I thought of it. Besides, you said you could sleep standing up.
That's before I knew there was a couch in the basement. Nighty, nighty.
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Mr. Mooney!
In here. In here.
Oh, there you are. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mrs. Carmichael. I want to thank you for giving up your weekend to come over here and help me catch up on my work.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I think you're being very fair paying me time and a half.
Well, let's get to work, shall
Okay.
we? First, I want to dictate an inter-office memo here.
All right.
Before we start, would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, I wouldn't want to bother your wife.
Oh, well, she isn't here.
Oh.
No, she's away at one of those reducing farms.
Oh, they're marvelous places. Has she lost any weight?
20 pounds.
20 pounds. That's wonderful.
Wonderful? That's just one chin. Well, I'll go and make the tea.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, let me make it.
Oh, well, now, do you know where everything is?
Sure,
You can
I've
find
been
it?
out there lots
All
of
right,
times.
fine.
Ow!
What happened?
Oh, I just fell over that silly thing.
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so.
Well, let me help you out.
What?
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just a little.
No, don't move, don't move. Oh, we can't take any chances. I'll call my doctor.
Oh, no, I don't think that's necessary.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hi. Come on in.
Oh, Lucy, what a beautiful room.
How
you
about
got.
this? Look.
And a view.
Yep.
And your own television.
Yeah, what'd you bring me?
Oh, a box of candy.
Thank you.
Gee, Lucy, I've been awful worried about you.
Well, you can stop worrying. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
There isn't.
No. Hey!
If there's nothing wrong with you, I get first pick.
Well, may I have one piece?
First, I bought it for you.
Get me silly.
Lucy,
What?
if there's nothing wrong with you, how come you're in the hospital?
I'm here for diagnostic analysis.
Diagnostic analysis, what does that mean?
It means the doctor needs the money. Yeah, they took all kinds of x-rays and tests and found out that there's absolutely nothing wrong with me. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to leave today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're just trying to figure out the bill, and they're going to bring me my release. That always takes such a long time.
Yes, in hospitals today, it takes them longer to figure out the bill than to figure out the disease. Boy, that bill must be a whopper, huh?
Well, I don't have to worry about it. Mr. Mooney said that the bank was going to take care of that.
Really?
Yeah, you know, he's been very nice. He sent me those roses.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Aren't they beautiful? And look, the bank sent these. Look.
Oh, isn't that nice? What kind of a settlement are they making?
Settlement?
Yeah. Well, you've got a perfect lawsuit, you know. You fell in Mr. Mooney's house while doing work for the bank.
Well, it wasn't his fault.
Well, it was his house. My cousin is a lawyer, and Lucy, he can help you with
Mary
this.
Jane, I don't want to get mixed up with any lawyers for such a little thing.
Little thing, my cousin wins thousands of dollars for clients who have much smaller cases than this.
Yeah, but I don't like to sue anybody.
At least go and discuss it with him.
I wouldn't even know what to discuss with him.
He'll tell you what your legal rights are. Now, please, for my sake, go see him.
Well, all right.
Good. I'll make an appointment for you.
Oh, that's quite all right, sir. Yes, I'm very glad you called. Oh, anytime you want my legal opinion, I'm happy to give it, sir. That's right. Yeah. Oh, anytime you wish to call, please feel free to do so. Goodbye, sir. Oh, and incidentally, give my regards to Lady Bird.
Oh, my. Were you talking to the...
Please, that was a very confidential call.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to discuss it.
Of course.
Hotline.
Really?
Now, you are...
Lucille Carmichael, Mary Jane...
Oh, yes. Mary Jane asked me to handle your case as a favor to her.
Oh.
Well, you realize I'm a very busy man.
In fact, I'm on my way now to have lunch with a Supreme Court judge.
Oh, well, I really don't want to sue anybody anyway, so let's just forget the whole thing, and I'm sorry that I troubled you.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Well,
Justice must be done.
Oh, well, I just don't want to waste your time with such a small case.
There are no small cases, only small lawyers. Now, if you'll just sit down, we'll discuss the details, huh?
Well...
There you are. Now, as Mary Jane explained it to me... Well, I'll get the next one. Mary Jane explained to me that you were working overtime at your employer's house, is that right?
Yes.
And you tripped and you injured yourself.
Yes, that's right, but I feel fine now.
You don't feel fine now.
But I do.
Now you don't. Believe me, Mrs. Carmichael, I know much more about these things than you do. Now, this may seem like a little matter to you, but you see, actually, the pain that you feel now may recur in later years, and you should definitely be compensated legally.
But I only took a little fall.
That's the worst kind.
It is.
That's the kind of fall that we call traumatic cerebral concussion.
What does that mean?
It means you hurt your head.
Oh, well, that's not the part I fell on.
Well, you tell me in your own words exactly what happened.
All right. I was at Mr. Mooney's house, and I was taking dictation, and I just got up to make some tea, and I tripped over this ottoman, and I took a little fall.
Because Mr. Mooney pushed you.
Oh, no, he didn't push me.
See, you don't remember. It is a concussion.
I do so remember. He did not push me.
Let me ask you another question, Mrs. Carmichael. The ottoman that was in Mr. Mooney's house, does it belong to him?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Then it was his fault. You see, we have a terrific case.
Well, I still don't feel that I should sue him.
We'll sue him for $1 million.
Oh, Mr. Mooney is my friend. I don't want to sue a friend. You know, money isn't everything, Mr. Wiley. $1 million? Maybe he did push me. Yeah, it happened so fast, I'm not sure. I really don't remember.
It was a concussion. You don't remember.
Yeah, well,
it
I'm
was
not
his
sure.
ottoman. It happened in his house,
Yes.
and he is definitely guilty of contributory negligence. Now, if you will just sign this agreement, we'll start to work on the lawsuit immediately.
Yeah, well... Gee, I don't know. I've been working for Mr. Mooney for a very long time, and he is my friend, and I don't think it's right to sue a friend.
Oh, I can understand how you feel, Mrs. Carmichael, and your feelings are very commendable, but we're not suing Mr. Mooney personally.
Well, this paper says we're suing him.
Mere technicality. You see, actually, you were working with Mrs. Mooney on bank's business.
Yeah.
In effect, you are suing the bank. You see, there's nothing personal about this lawsuit.
Oh, well, if there's nothing personal about it, then I'll sign it.
You made a wise decision. I'm sure that you won't regret it.
I hope not.
One small minor matter, Mrs. Carmichael.
What's that?
I am handling this case on a contingency basis, which means I get paid out of the money that you win.
Oh, that's good.
However, there are certain preliminary expenses. I'll have to have a small retainer before I begin from you.
From me?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$1,000.
$1,000? Well, I don't have that much money.
How much do you have?
$5.
I'll take it. Get the habeas corpus drawn up. We'll have all the writs and the briefs, and in no time we'll establish the modus operandi, and we'll be all set.
Good morning, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, my, it is certainly nice having you back.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back.
By the way, did you get those flowers I sent you?
Oh, yes, and I must say they were beautiful.
For what they cost, they should be.
Mr. Mooney, I want to discuss something with you.
Now, look, Mrs. Carmichael, if you are worried about money being deducted from your salary for the days you missed, forget about it. You are being paid in full.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. But what I wanted to discuss...
I know. You want to thank me for being so thoughtful. Well, I feel that if I am fair to my employees, they in turn will be fair to me.
Oh, yes, sir. However,
Mrs. Carmichael, please, can we get to work? Will you get your book, please?
But, Mr. Mooney, I just have to tell you
I don't want you to thank me anymore. I know I'm a nice guy. But it embarrasses me.
Yes, sir.
Here. Let's see, I have a letter here. The first letter goes to Burton and Irvine, 31 East 31st Street. Come in.
Mr. Mooney?
Yes, I'm Mr. Mooney.
Theodore J. Mooney?
Yes?
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A summons.
Thank you.
A summons!
Oh, my nerve!
Mr. Mooney.
What?
Can I take my coffee break now?
No! A stupid idiot would do a thing like this.
Call me, sir?
What is the meaning of this?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, Mr. Mooney. I was trying to explain to you it's a lawsuit because of the accident I had in your home.
You're suing me?
Yeah, but...
Oh, you ingrate! You red-headed Benedict Arnold!
Mr. Mooney, let me explain. I'm suing you in name only. There's nothing personal in it.
Oh.
You do understand, don't you?
Yes, I do. I hope you will understand that there's nothing personal in this either.
And what?
You're fired!
You mean I'm really fired?
Yes! You're fired! Get out! Clear out! Take it out!
And then he called me an ingrate and a red-headed ex-Benedict. And then he fired me.
Good.
What's good about it?
Not only can he be sued from contributory negligence, but now we've got him for libel, slander, and defamation of character.
I've never seen Mr. Mooney so mad. I thought he was going to punch me in the nose.
Oh, I wish he had. Yeah, then we could have got him for assault and battery, too.
Miss Wiley, I'd just like to drop the whole thing.
What?
I want my job back. I can't blame Mr. Mooney for what happened. And it's wrong of me to sue a friend.
A friend, you say? You call this fiend a friend?
Well...
A man who did you bodily harm, and then he had the unmitigated gall to fire you? A woman your age?
What?
I mean, a girl who has aged beyond her tender years because of a series of unfortunate and calamitous events. He's no friend. He's a snake in the grass.
Oh.
I will drag this viper into court, and I will prove that after you gave him the best years of your life. Those were your best, weren't they? He cast you aside like an old shoe. I will prove conclusively that as a secretary to Mr. Mooney, you were loyal.
Yes.
You were hardworking.
Yes.
You were conscientious.
Yes.
You were honest.
Yes.
Competent.
You better leave that one out.
It doesn't matter when I get in the court. I'll wring that jury's heart. I will point out how this callous character cast you out into the cold, cruel world without a moment's notice. Did it bother this man that he was firing a girl who, as a result of injuries caused by his negligence, might not get another job? No, it did not.
No, it did
Was
not.
he concerned that she might go homeless and hungry? No, he was not. Did it ever enter this monster's mind that this poor innocent girl would wind up an object of charity? No, it did not.
No, it did not.
Picture this poor defenseless girl with no food, no job, no home, and no one to turn to.
We'll sue the dirty rat for every cent he I'd like to hang him. Hang him. That's right, I'll hang him.
One more question. Mr. Mooney, despite the fact that my client suffered grievous injury and spent some time in the hospital, isn't it true that upon returning to work, her first day back at work, you fired her?
Well, you see, I had
Answer yes or no.
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Very well, you may step down, Mr. Mooney. Call your next witness, Mr. Wiley.
I call Lucille Carmichael.
Will Lucille Carmichael please take the stand?
Oh, she's got to be kidding!
I object to these snide remarks.
Objection sustained. Sit down. Please, let's get on with the questioning. Bailiff, will you swear the witness in, please?
Yes. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Hold it! This I've got to hear.
Mr. Mooney, go back to your table.
Well, do you?
I do.
Proceed, Mr. Wiley.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will ask no questions of this poor innocent victim of circumstances. Just to look at her, we can all see how much she has suffered. Just look at her. Look at her. Just a few short weeks ago, she was a vibrant, beautiful, and healthy thing. And now, look at her. Look at her, I can't. I can't go on, Your Honor. Your witness.
Mrs. Carmichael, what is your occupation?
I am an unemployed secretary.
And where do you live?
780 Gower Street, if I haven't been evicted.
What is your age? Mrs. Carmichael, what is your age?
31.
31? You don't look 31.
Thank you, but I'm under oath, so I have to tell the truth.
Mrs. Carmichael, you are under oath. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in the opinion of this court, any lady who is willing to admit to being over 30 must be telling the truth.
She wouldn't be telling the truth if she admitted to over 40.
It's enough out of you, Mr. Mooney. Sit down. Continue, Mr. Garfield. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, isn't it possible that your alleged injuries are being magnified in your mind?
What mind?
Mr. Mooney, I am warning you. One more such outburst from you, and I will have you physically ejected from this court. Now, sit down. Please continue.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Carmichael, how long have you worked for Mr. Mooney?
3 years.
She's been in my office 3 years. She's worked 3 days.
I warned you, eject this man.
Well, then, throw him out. What do you mean, throw me out? I'm running out. Wait a minute. Here, come on now.
Please, you can't do that to Mr. Mooney.
What do you mean I can't do it to him? He just insulted you again.
Well, I know, and that proves he's not mad at me.
What?
Well, he always yells at me and insults me. It's the only way I can tell he likes me. And if he still likes me, in spite of this phony lawsuit,
I object. Quiet, just one moment, Mrs. Carmichael. Did I hear you say phony lawsuit?
Well, yes, Your Honor. It's true that I tripped and hurt myself, but there's really nothing wrong with me now.
She's got a concussion. Pray continue.
Yes, sir. I didn't want to sue you, Mr. Mooney, but when I heard I could collect $1 million, well, gee, I just got carried away. I'm sorry, Your Honor. And I'm willing to drop the whole lawsuit. All I want is my old job back.
I wouldn't give you your old job back if you were the last secretary.
Please give me another chance. Please.
Well.
Please.
All right.
Oh,
but I'm going to deduct your days in court from your salary.
That's a boy. Yeah, he still likes me. Well, that takes care of everything. Thanks a lot, everybody. I got to get back to work.
Just one moment. I will tell you when you may step down. Get back up there. Sit down. You know, Mrs. Carmichael, you are very lucky that your conscience overcame your greed before you committed perjury. Therefore, this time, I will give you only a reprimand.
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
But as for you, Mr. Wiley, approach the bench. You, sir, are a disgrace to the legal profession. Fortunately, attorneys of your ilk are few and far between. But I am warning you, sir. If you are ever again mixed up in such shenanigans as this, I personally will see to it that you are brought up on charges before the Bar Association.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, and I apologize publicly to the court, and I guarantee you my conduct will be impeccable in the future.
Very well. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, you may step down.
Thank you. And thank you very much, Your Honor.
Oh.
I really do appreciate it.
You pushed her! You also pushed her! Don't be about it. You are hurt. Stay down, you terrible kid. You pushed her. I'll sue for $1 million. We'll go to the Supreme Court. You're in pain. Just stay down there. Try to stretch your legs. Your mouth bleed a little bit. You pushed her. We'll sue for $1 million. Just stay down there.
This court. Get this man.
You saw him push her.
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Be careful what you throw down there now. You know how temperamental that disposal is. Lucy, why don't you call a plumber? Because I can't afford a plumber, that's why. Oh, it's stuck again. Oh, darn it. Give me the broom, will you? Oh, I still don't see why you don't call a plumber. That thing never works when you want it to. Oh. It just goes on and off like it had a mind of its own. Oh, don't worry. I'll fix it. That ought to do it. There goes Old Faithful. Oh, Lucy, when are you going to call a plumber? I feel like I'm living in Yellowstone National Park. If you would just stop throwing chicken bones in there, it wouldn't get clogged up. Now, what would you like for me to do? Eat the bones and throw the meat in there? I just ask you to be careful, that's all. Okay.
Hey, Bill, remember that penny you gave me last week?
Yes, I remember that penny. Me and my wild impulses.
It says right here in my coin collector's book that it's worth 50 cents.
Oh, you're kidding, really?
See here, it's a 1927 S. Lincoln penny.
Oh, Viv, he's right. That penny's worth 50 cents.
Jerry, how about splitting 50-50?
Oh, Viv. Oh, I was only kidding.
Mom, I'm going right down to the coin dealers and sell it.
Okay, honey, but you be careful crossing Main Street.
Now that I've got 50 cents, I'll be extra careful.
Let me see that book, girl. Hey, look, there's a Lincoln penny worth $2. Oh, there's one worth $10. Lucy, listen to this. There's an 1877 Indian head penny worth $800. $800?
100?
That's what I got here now. The penny. There's a penny.
I don't have any
penny.
change at all.
No.
Let's see. How much is this dime worth?
Dime? Dime. Just a minute. A dime. A nickel.
Let me see
Now,
what
wait
this
just a minute. I
quarter's
find
worth.
about this nickel. No.
Let me see what the quarter's worth.
Oh.
Oh, dear, that's all I have.
Well, that cleans me out. Oh, come on. We emptied that cookie jar 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Gee, what we need's a big pile of money. Then maybe we'd get lucky.
Oh, the only place you could get a big pile of money today is a bank.
Mooney!
Miss Ferguson,
Yes, Mr. Moody?
listen to what my horoscope has to say today. Planetary influences favorable. Financial gain imminent. A fine day for harmonious relationships. That sounds promising, doesn't it? Are you sure this is today's paper? Cancel my subscription. No, you cannot have an advance on your allowance. No, you cannot make a withdrawal on your Christmas club account. And no, your insurance dividend has not arrived.
Mr. Mooney, we are here to make a business deal. It is surefire. It cannot miss.
Goodbye, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, just a minute. What kind of a banker are you to you turn down a gilt-edged business deal without even knowing what it is?
Very well, what is it?
We want to borrow some money.
Everybody does. How much do you want?
Well, $20. We promise to pay the loan back within 24 hours.
With interest.
Yes.
With interest?
Yes.
Oh, what do you have as collateral?
Oh, how about my watch?
Mickey Mouse is one of my favorites.
I guess I put Jerry's watch on by mistake.
How about my watch? My ex-husband gave it to me for an anniversary present.
Those aren't real diamonds.
I know it. The only real thing my ex-husband ever gave me was a pain in the neck.
Well, how about the 2 watches in my compact?
Oh, you're not going to give him your good jade compact.
Oh, that isn't jade, it's brass. It just turned that color. What else have you got?
Well, let's see. Here's 3 earrings. 3 earrings.
And I got a Bowser bag with some spaghetti and meatballs. And I have a collapsible drinking cup.
And here's a jewel garter.
Oh, and here is the medal I got for winning the broad jump in high school. Now, that certainly should be enough collateral for a $20 loan, Mr. Mooney.
I have seen better collateral in a gumball machine.
Oh, now, come on, Mr. Mooney. Give us the $20.
I'll give you the $20 if you get this junk off my desk.
Oh, marvelous.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Fine.
Step this way,
Oh,
lady.
great.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's mine.
What do you mean that's yours?
It is mine. I loaned it to you 2 years ago. I've been wondering where that drinking cup
Oh,
was.
for
I'll just
heaven's
take
sake,
that
I
along.
forgot about it. You know, you really thought this was jade, didn't you?
You always told it was jade. You said that's jade when
Well,
I
I
went to
didn't
Barnes
want
to
you
take
to
it out.
lose it.
That's my garter, and that's yours. And these are my 3 earrings.
Yeah, well, one of those earrings is mine unless you have 3 ears. Yes.
Ladies,
Yes.
if you'll step this way, we'll wind up this financial folderol.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Bill, let me have $20.
Here you are.
All right, Carmichael, there's your money.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
sign for that. Was there something else I could do for you?
We just want to change this $20 bill.
Oh, why didn't you say so? How do you want it? 1s, 5s, 10?
Pennies.
Pence.
Yes.
2,000 pennies?
Well, yeah, if that's what it comes to.
Will you give me 2,000 pennies, please?
Pennies?
Yeah, 2,000 pennies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, we do, don't we, Bill?
Oh, I should say we do.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you very much. on now. I'm going to swing it up on the table. When I say 3, swing it up. All right. And 1, and 2, and Why did you wait until I counted to 3?
I thought I did wait.
Well, you didn't. Look at this mess. 2,000 pennies all over the kitchen.
Well, I'll clean them up, Lucy.
Oh, for heaven's
I'll clean them up.
sake.
Here, now, let's see.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8,
Bev, it'll take forever to do it that way.
Well, I'll get a broom.
Never mind, I got a better idea. Get that bench out of the way.
Okay.
Good heavens.
I thought I did wait till you said 3.
Plug that in over there. Did I miss any, Viv?
No, sir. When it comes to finding money, we're better than the FBI.
Okay, you're going to have to help me here. Hold on to this. It's so heavy.
Okay.
I'll pull it out up here, and then we got to take it off. Oh. Can you
Got
get
it? Got it?
Can you get the bottom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. Gosh.
Lucy, why didn't you empty the dirt out of it?
Well, for heaven's sake, I can't think of everything.
Oh, now we'll have to put them in the sink.
Well, okay. Take it easy now. We don't want another disaster. Now, when I count to 3, we'll... No. Never mind. Simply...
Oh, dear. Oh, Lucy's, they're so dirty we'll never be able to read the dates on them.
Well, we'll just have to clean them, that's all.
Yeah?
I'll wash and you dry. There we are. You are not cleaning those one at a time, are you? Yeah. Oh, come on, Viv. Can't you go any faster?
No, I can't go any faster.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Vivian, stop blinking. I told you it looks awful.
I can't help it. I got all kinds of spots in front of my eyes. They all look like pennies.
I looked at just as many pennies as you did, and I'm not blinking.
Lucy, let's just turn this in and go home, huh?
Nothing doing. Now, according to the law of averages, we should find a valuable penny in the next batch.
Oh, Mr. Mooney won't even give us another batch when he finds out that the garbage disposal scalped most of those Indians.
He probably won't even look in the bag, for heaven's sake. Come on.
The cash and carry girl.
Miss Mooney, here's the $20 that we borrowed. We are returning it.
Well, that's the best news I've heard since my wife had laryngitis.
We kept our word, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, are you proud of it?
Oh, yes. That's the way to keep your standing in the bank.
And our credit is still good?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, fine. Now we'd like to borrow $50.
$50? What do you have as collateral? Oh, no. Not go through that again.
Now, Mr. Mooney, we proved that we are reliable, and if we're going to get anywhere at all in our business, we cannot possibly start with less than $50.
$50 is the absolute minimum.
Yes.
I'll give you 20.
We'll take it.
How do you want the money this time?
In pennies.
Penny?
Yes.
Another 2,000 pennies? What's wrong with these?
They were dirty.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at a respectable bank giving out dirty money.
Yeah. We won't spread it around town if you'll just give us 2,000 more.
No, we won't tell anybody.
No. Very well, but this is the last time.
Okay.
Yeah. Jim, another sack of 2,000 pennies, please.
Pennies. Pennies. You want Mr. Money? Don't you touch that. I remember the last time. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Here we are.
No. 1945D.
No.
Oh, Viv, can't you ever say yes?
Yeah, when the right man asked me.
1950. No.
No.
1912S. No.
Yes.
1940. Viv, did you say yes?
Yes. Yes. Oh, that penny's worth $16.50. $16.50. We got one.
Please, lady, watch it. What do you think this is, a Watusi festival?
Tony, we found one.
You found one what?
A penny worth $16.50.
A penny worth $16.50?
That's right. And look, Mr. Mooney, right here there are 1,999 pennies. Now, let's see, what do we owe you?
Well, now, we owe him a penny for that one that we're taking.
That's right.
And we owe him 3 cents interest. That's 4 cents.
4 cents. All right, my good man. Here is the nickel. Keep the change, and thank you very much. Isn't it amazing? This is an ordinary penny, but it's worth $16.50.
Ah.
That's $8.25 apiece.
That's right. Hey, we ought to do something to celebrate. Let's eat.
Okay, we'll eat right after we exchange the penny.
Oh, no, Lucy, let's eat now. I'd like a great big banana split and a double chocolate malt. Huh?
No, Viv, we'll get the $16.50 first, and then we'll eat.
No, Lucy, come on. Let's eat first. Huh?
All right, we'll let our lucky penny decide. I'll flip it. And heads we exchange first, and tails we eat first.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hi,
Lucy! You dropped it. It went down this dorm drain.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, too. It went right down
Oh,
this
no,
dorm
I
drain.
didn't.
Now, there was a penny worth $16.50
Oh,
and everything.
no.
We worked so hard, too.
Oh,
First, we had to get
Viv.
that loan from Mr. Mooney.
Oh,
Then we had to
yeah.
lug all those pennies
Oh,
home.
I know, Viv, I didn't mean to drop it down.
Then we had to pick them all up off of the floor.
I know it all. We went through together.
Then we had to clean them all, and then we got them stuck in the
them all.
garbage disposal.
Oh, for
We
heaven's
went through
sake.
that whole thing, and now you got
I
to
know
drop
it,
the
Viv.
penny.
I know. I'm sorry.
What's the matter, lady?
I lost my
Did she say she lost her penny?
That's exactly what she said.
Well, that's the first time in my life I've ever seen a grown woman cry over a lost penny.
Stick around, you're going to see 2 of us bawl, because half of that penny was mine.
Lady.
What?
If you stop crying, I'll give you a dime.
Now, you see what happened? I wanted to eat first. Now, if you'd have gone with me to eat first instead of flipping that penny Lucy, I see it.
Where?
It's right down there.
Where?
Right down there by a gum wrapper.
Oh,
Now, you see,
really?
there's a silver gum wrapper, see?
Where? Where?
Right down there. See over there by that gum wrapper?
Yeah.
See right there? See the silver one?
Oh,
right
yeah.
by the red one down there.
Yeah, I
It's
see
right
it.
in between. Put your hand down
Yeah, I
there and
see
see if
it.
you can get it.
I don't know if
Can
I
you
can
reach
reach
it?
it or not.
Come on, try. Maybe, let me stretch your arm, huh?
What do you think I am, a gorilla?
Oh, come on, try.
Okay.
All right, folks, come on, break it up.
I don't know if I can reach it, Viv.
Come on, break it up.
If
Move
I
on.
could keep my
Move on,
eyes, if
everybody.
I can point to where it is,
Okay, well, I can still see it, Viv. I just can't.
Hey, you!
I just can't reach it.
You,
that's all.
down there.
Somebody talk.
Oh, no, it's you two again?
Well, I lost my...
Yeah, I know, lady. You lost your penny.
Yes.
Have you two been hitting the happy sauce?
Officer, we have not been drinking. Come on, Lucy, we don't have to stay here and be insulted.
No, we certainly do not.
May I remind you that it's people like us who pay your salary?
And don't you forget it. Happy sauce. Just because we happen to be lying in the gutter.
Oh, it's a great idea. I just hope it works.
Oh, nobody's paying any attention to us. We look like workmen, don't we?
With manicures?
Put your glove on.
Oh, my gloves.
Yeah, come on, let's get going.
Well, one of us has got to go down there.
Yeah? Hey, looks like I'm elected.
Fine, okay.
You still see it?
Yeah, it's still there. Now, you know right where it is now, Lucy.
Yeah, I can see
Now,
it.
hurry up now, because I'm getting nervous.
You're nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to get the bends.
Oh, okay, you ready?
Yeah, you hold on to me.
Sure. I'll get your feet.
Well, hiya, fellas. What's up?
Hold there. Why, hi there, officer. Hi, officer.
Well,
We're just fixing this place down here, just a usual checkup, you know.
oh, I see. Well, I hope you don't tie up traffic too long.
Oh, no, it would take no longer than usual.
Oh, we're anxious to get home to wife and kids.
Oh. Okay, fellas.
Oh, that was a close one. Get started again. Now, I'll get your feet. And I'll reel you out. All right. Right there. Can you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
What?
It's dark in here.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm out here.
I can't see anything. Give me the flashlight.
The flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy, where'd you go? I'm over here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Viv, I got the penny, Viv. Viv?
Oh, Viv! Viv!
Lucy, where are you, Lucy? Lucy, are you Lucy, I can't find you. Lucy? Oh.
Will you two James stop playing tag? One more time and I'll have you both arrested.
What are we going to do now?
Don't worry, I got the penny.
You got the penny?
Yeah.
Bring it over here. Let me hold it now, because you always drop it.
What's the matter? What's the matter with you? What's the matter?
What you do with the penny? The penny, don't you?
Did you drop it
Yes,
again,
I dropped it
What's the matter, fellas?